Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is and the shot!
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Now it's Gullit. Gullit. Pirlo. Gullit. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Mbappe controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these. He's tried one! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Pirlo fiddles it through. Mbappe! Interesting ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Atletico Mineiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Neymar. Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's having a go. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. A finish right from the top draw. And Atletico Mineiro score first.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is great defending, so alert. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mbappe. Camavinga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Deco. Ronaldinho. Decent hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Alexander-Arnold, who's short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need... Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Pull it.
Atletico Mineiro really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ronaldinho. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness. Neymar. That'll be a throw. Alexander-Arnold. That's a promising run he's making on the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, well played, well played. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Atletico Mineiro lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Pirlo. Pull it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. And he was quick to react. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Vieira. Camavinga. Mbappe. Here's Deco. Neymar. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's got away. Here's the cross. He's cut it out.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now, that pass has been well intercepted. And it's Messi. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And a shot! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And now he has 2. Atletico Mineiro choosing to make the first change. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Guardiola.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Thuram gets it away. Camavinga. Some good work on the right flank here. Vieira. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Atletico Mineiro can consider themselves just about safe now. Ronaldinho. Gullit. Great chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
A case now of complete control. Camavinga.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Gullit. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's had a hit! And that is going out for a goal kick. Somewhat off target. Pirlo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans. Mbappe! And that has skinned the post.
Mbappe probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now the ball's gone astray. Now it's Diaz. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Goalkeeper's ball. So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you...
He's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's found him in space. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Diaz. Atletico Mineiro making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
And here's Hullet. Rodri calmly anticipates. Neymar. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, great ball! Rummenigge. So much time and space here. Nice physical challenge. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's good running with the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aim forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. Saka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is good alertness. They get a throw in. Atletico Mineiro leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. There's now the finish!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rummenigge looking understandably energised after his goal. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Turan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Saka spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. It's Baggio! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, strongly challenged there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gets his parcel. Great chance! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And again they hit the front.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's picked his way through. Rummenigge! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he was quick to react. And Messi! It's come back out! Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
No, that was never going to make it. No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Atletico Mineiro are looking to break at pace. Pirlo shifted it to the flank. And he's got his range wrong there. Pirlo gathers from the goal kick. White gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge, and that's been intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Either side holding back here, it has been... Bullet! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Atletico Mineiro take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, easy pickings there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. It's Basho! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Roberto Baggio deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Roberto Baggio! Roberto Baggio! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Rummenigge. Forwards and with intent. Atletico Mineiro can start a counter here. And the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Simplicity itself.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Atletico Mineiro blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Atletico Mineiro looking to pass their way through. He might be in here! Can he put it away? In for the pieces! They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Basho! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Bahia are stuck in a rut, and impatient puts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Big chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's a shot. Tries a shot! And he's had a hit! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Substituição no time do Atlético Mineiro.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Atletico Mineiro perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, right place, right time. Alonso.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Son Heung-min. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Son Heung-min is fouled. So he's plotting something before playing it in. So another set play. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's an excellent interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's the chance to counter. Vardio. White cuts it out. And it's Messi. Rodri. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And they can counter here. Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. But it is clear to see that he is... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. Atletico Mineiro have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, what can they come up with here?
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Messi. Koundé. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That is played back to front. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Messi. Roberto Baggio. Messi. Roberto Baggio. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Foot in. A real chance if he can get through. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In for the follow-up! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's hit it first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Teremos uma substituição.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And there goes the final whistle. Atletico Mineiro can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Atletico Mineiro can start a counter here. Neymar. No way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. And here's a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Atletico Mineiro looking to pass their way through. Diego Forlan, without doubt, an elite member of the striking glitterati.
He is now, though he initially struggled to adapt to European football, but he eventually found the right league and, of course, got better with age. It's very difficult to find a weakness in his game now. He can hurt you.
He's got a side of goal! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Maradona wins the duel this time. Neymar. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Forlan. Guardiola. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Forlan. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge. Atletico Mineiro yet to have an attempt on goal. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for options for movement. It's a quick ball upfield. Rudiger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's very neat. Chooses to go back. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Forlan. Played out to the right. No, that's been intercepted. Gullit chasing after it. Rummenigge. Pirlo. Vieira. Chance here to counter. Now it's Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is ended up in no man's land. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe is herring after that one. Puyol gets across to intercept that. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe to Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Neymar. Rijkaard. Gullit is onto it in a flash. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge trying to keep this in. Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Atletico Mineiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Atletico Mineiro get themselves into the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Messi. And they can counter here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Forlan. That is lovely. Pinches it off him.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pirlo. Mbappe. Puyol calmly anticipates. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he has got space. Jorginho. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Rummenigge. Guardiola. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Puyol gets over and intercepts. Atletico Mineiro do have a chance to counter here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's a super give and go. Rudiger. So what can they make of this? Rijkaard cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Atletico Mineiro close now to seeing this one through to the end.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, it's just a little long. Well, the counter could be on here. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a sharp little ball here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Pullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there is a euphoric atmosphere in the stands here in the Arena MRV. It's what we've come to expect when Mineiro are at home. And already we're underway here. Neymar. And that's been won straight back. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Neymar with a definite foul there. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, there is a euphoric atmosphere in the stands here He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's been cut out, well played. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi is looking to set free a runner. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. So what can they make of this? And it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann. Messi. Atletico Mineiro making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe threads one in. Messi. Atletico Mineiro leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Foden. Thuram calmly anticipates. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Messi. No way through. Atletico Mineiro do have a chance to counter here. Pinged towards the front line. Foden. And it's Messi. Foot in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they're on him in a flash. Atletico Mineiro couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Griezmann! And that certainly packed a punch. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the counter could be on here. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Atletico Mineiro looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Pull it. Atletico Mineiro finding their passes. Pass is just off target. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Oh, shooting chance! The message is clear, none shall pass. Mbappe! Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Griezmann.
Minuto de acréscimo.
And here's Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Atletico Mineiro leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Messi has found the net here, of course. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is a little undercooked. Oh, super find. And he's found a way past. Can he put it away? It's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe. There's the shot! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And they're back in front.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Atletico Mineiro go into the lead. Pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. No, that's been intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar. He's had a hit! Mbappe!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Atletico Mineiro go 2 up and into a position of real hits one! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substituição no time do Atlético Mineiro.
Corner number 2 then.
Camisa 13, camisa 4. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18.
He gets big!
Camisa 8.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Diaby. Vinicius Junior. Atletico Mineiro perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's got away. Can he finish? Surely this time. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Hullet. Short changes him with that pass. Chance to shoot now. Now who's going to be first to this? He has found the way, goes for a lob. And it's been taken straight back. He has kept it out. What great reactions. So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking for options for movement. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Son Heung-min, this is promising. Lofted upfield, and he was quick to react. And here's Son Heung-min.
That was lovely, that.
Bellingham. Strong running down that left flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hullet. That is a crunching tackle.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Iniesta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Hullet. Iniesta. Messi. Hullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the referee brings it to a close. Atletico Mineiro can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Atletico Mineiro won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome along to one of the great regional rivalries in Brazilian football. It is the derby between Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro, two of the most passionate sets of supporters in Brazil, and this is a game which is loud and proud and really matters to those who invest in it. The Clásico Mineiro, the Mineiro derby, call it what you will, it is loud here and fervent, and kickoff is very, very soon. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Can he put it away? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Atlético Mineiro penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the
shot at goal! He's scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about it.
Hits one!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Chouameni. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, it's come loose. Some resolute defending there.
Atletico Mineiro have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Atletico Mineiro disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Batistuta. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, look at the space here. That has not gone well. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Bullet! No mistake! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Cruzeiro looking to pass their way through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. Gullit. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. And Gullit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Works it forward. Rijkaard. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. That's been cut out, well played. Chouameni. And it's Batistuta. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's an excellent interception. Gets his pass away. He could be in here. Oh, that was vital. Pirlo. Now, what about a counter-attack? He cuts out the supply. Plays a sharp little ball here. Back into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Atletico Mineiro, 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. So off we go once more. No reported change to either side during the break. Now it's Mbappe. Shevchenko. Batistuta has created one goal already. Vieira. Batistuta looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he was quick to react. Vardiol. That's Vieira. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pirlo. Messi. Rummenigge. Gullit chasing after it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest, it is a landslide. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that.
He's had a shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Mbappe.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted.
29.830 espectadores.
Triol. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now that's well seen too. Turan. And it's Vieira. Shevchenko. Done delicately. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's played it in low. Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Batistuta. Nice interception, well timed. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Cruzeiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that is a little undercooked. Well seen, saw that coming. And no, that was never going to make it. Shevchenko powering forward here. Vieira. Shevchenko, Batistuta, he's had a hit! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 7, camisa 3. Deixando o campo para a entrada.
That pass isn't the best.
Camisa 10.
Rafael Leao,
Camisa 18.
pull it, and he's on his way, big chance!
Camisa 17.
Oh, almost a sixth!
Atletico Mineiro were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Ronaldinho. Maradona. That's a shade optimistic. Yeah. Osimhen. Triol calmly anticipates. And it's Shevchenko. He's looking to set free a runner. There's the shot! No, not this time.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cruzeiro making another change here.
Camisa 26, camisa 5, Casemiro, deixando o campo para a
Owen
entrada
cuts
dele.
it out.
Camisa 88, camisa 23.
Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's headed upfield. Rafael Leao. That's a corner kick.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Atletico Mineiro tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Pull it. Haaland. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Pullet totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.